Remember the time.
Remember the time?
Remember the time.
Hey, remember the time?
Remember the time.
Remember the time?
Hey, remember the time?
Remember the time?
Hey, remember
Hi,
the time?
remember that there time?
Do you recall the occasion?
Remember that time.
Someone's sleepy. I'm a little tired. Yeah. Feels like all of our misadventures that we've had as of late, especially last year, all seem to kind of just come out of left field. Yeah. Almost like they're completely unpredictable. Yeah. Well, that's what it's like traveling across the multiverse. Meh, you're right. It's what it's like traveling across different dimensions, different timelines, different planets, going through wormholes, going across different galaxies, stuff like that. Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Aw. Well, it's true. I mean, I love you, you love me, and I'm happy that we're in this metaphysical relationship. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. Out of all the relationships I've been in, including ones that I technically wasn't in, or ones that you chased and pined after, yeah, this one's been the most positive. Yeah. A little self-reflecting isn't a bad thing. We've sure also cooked a lot of things, haven't we? Yeah, we've made a lot of dishes in the past. Yeah. A lot of yummy dishes. Oh, yeah. I still can't believe you did a full season of, like, a cooking series. Well, yeah. I mean, it didn't pull in the best, numbers, but it pulled in some numbers. Some people tuned in, some people liked it. I showcased some of my cooking skills and even showcased one or two family recipes. That was the whole point of it. You think you'll ever do another season? Maybe if I find the time. So, that's if I find the time to actually cook and actually, remember to film everything. Fair. There was that one summer, though, that we documented. Which one? The one where I filmed a bunch of summer vlogs from my personal stash. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you have, a little personal stash of stuff that you filmed that we've just never released. We just never showed them off. You want to watch those real quick? For old time's sakes, I guess? Yeah. God, I haven't even watched them. I just remember cooking the things, and then you grabbing your camera, filming everything, trying and eating everything, and then just saying it was delicious. Oh, yeah. So, it was really good. I don't think I ever watched them. You'd be surprised. I guess, yeah. Throw them on. Even I don't remember them. Huh. Funny. Is this an... Look at how delicious this thing is. My goodness. So, Crash decided to make something really interesting for me the other night for a dinner to kind of celebrate, summer and, to celebrate the time off we have. So we'll show you some of the ingredients. Some of them we already used up, but basically you take egg whites, black beans, pico de gallo,
some fish, and finally you just throw it on like a lettuce wrap, so to speak, and just do that with some of the peri sauce, basically, that he uses. So, but it's really, really good. So this is kind of just the ingredients. We used up some of it, but we're still kind of working through it. But man, look how delicious this thing is. I'm gonna take a quick bite and, just enjoy it real quick. So give me a moment. Here, if you'll do the honors. Oh yeah, here, I got you. We're just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, she doesn't like being on camera. So instead you guys hear the audio instead. Yeah. Well, I don't like showing my face on camera. I don't mind being in like audio drama stuff, but yeah. Anyhow. I'm gonna take a nice big bite. Mmm. 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 That is delicious. Anyhow, honestly, our plans today are to maybe go see a movie, go for a walk, get some snacks, and enjoy the rainy day, because summer rains. But we'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. So, my loving partner decided to attempt to make Korean barbecue stir fry for the first time. And I'm turning on the light on here so that you can see the actual detail and love that was put into this dish and how amazing it actually looks. And so he made a Asian stir fry Korean barbecue on that half of the plate with steamed and sauteed veggies, as well as some beef, black pepper, and Korean barbecue sauce. And then on this side is a Asian slaw sort of salad with wonton strips and a sweet sort of like soy sauce. And he's all a big nervous wreck because he was afraid that he was going to disappoint me and that he thinks that I wasn't going to like it and that I wasn't going to appreciate it and that it's going to taste bad, and because he's never made Korean barbecue before and he wanted to impress me because he loves me and yada 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 yada. So I'm going to try it and let y'all know how it is. So, with that in mind, would you mind handing me a bite? Of course. Thank you. It looks good. Not gonna lie. Texture's really good. Looks saucy. Looks juicy. Looks seasoned. I'm gonna try it. Try it. Let me know how it is. You nervous freaking wreck. I'm sorry. I want to impress you with actual good food and homemade food, and I'm scared because I wanted to make sure you liked it because I love you. Stop being so nervous. Anyhow, Piano, I'm going to try it. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. I taste the Korean barbecue sauce that you used for the beef. Because you actually steamed and sauteed the beef and the veggies together, it cooked perfectly in unison and captured all that flavor and moisture from the steam, and the moisture itself helped cook it. The black pepper was an excellent touch because it wasn't too overly spicy. Everything that's put in the Korean barbecue sauce blends well with the meat and the veggies. And on top of that, it's actually really filling. So, and it's not an overwhelming amount of flavor. It's just simple. I like it. I'm actually going to enjoy this. So what you're saying is you like it. Of course, I like it. Well, thank you. Now for the salad. Which, I know technically this is a store-bought one, but he did zhuzh it up with some black pepper and some extra spices. So, I asked him to throw a little bit of extra sauce on there. So we're going to taste it and see how this is. Well, it's light, it's crunchy, and it is flavorful. It's a little bland because it is an Asian sort of cabbage, but it's not terrible. But I will definitely still enjoy it and like it. So, you like dinner. I like dinner. It's good. Thank you. Uh-huh. I love you. I love you too. Mwah. Humans can be such goofballs, I swear.
Man, I don't remember much of that. I just remember, like, actually just cooking up some food one day because I was hungry, and the only thing I vaguely remember was like, hey, can you make something light but with like fish in it? So, well, that was the thing with the fish in it. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Oh, hey, Junyu. Haruko's talking about some dishes I made over the summer that I guess she filmed and recorded. Oh yeah, the low carb salmon wrap. Yeah, the and then the crunchy Asian plate. Yeah, I remember that. You showed me those videos from your personal stash. So, this was when I wasn't around, right? Yeah, this was when you weren't around. So, this was when uh like it was just him and I before you had found us in space wandering across galaxies. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think you've always probably had contact with Jinyu. It's just you were always sort of just focused on everything else going on that I don't. This was like after Jinyu had joined the fray. Yeah. To also be fair, too, I mean, I'm not really involved with yours and, Crash's slash John's space shenanigans because I've got my own stuff I'm doing most of the time. Nah, that's true. So, but I remember sending these to you from my personal stash. Oh yeah, I remember. So, I still think the fish wrap was probably the coolest looking. Yeah. Although it's kind of funny because uh I I remember kind of making something similar for Dewey for lunch one day. So, where is Dewey? He's off doing some research on Pitch Black and kind of mixing flavors and stuff together. So, oh, yeah. So he's busy. Kind of breaking down all the different components of Mountain Dew. Ah, yeah. You think we'll ever hear from him about it? Probably at some point. Who knows? Yeah. Still, they were delicious. The dishes? Yeah. I kind of am jealous because I would have probably done, instead of just like straight up like that, like with the fish for the lettuce wrap thing, I would have probably done like some shredded fish and just done that. See, if I ever remake it, I guess I could do that. Wouldn't this technically count as a cooking with Crash though, or remember the time? I don't know. We're just reminiscing on stuff that even I don't remember. It's a remember the time. Because this is from my personal stash. Oh, that's right. How much of your personal stash of things have you recorded? You'd be surprised. Yeah. So. Well. I wonder if maybe, and this is such a stupid thought, but now that we've, I guess, canonically found out that my NO ability is teleportation, I wonder if I could trigger my NO one of these days and teleport somewhere with, like, a lot of, like, ocean or sea life or something, and stock up on a bunch of fish to cook. Yeah. Just to some ocean planet or some ocean place or some big body of water that, you know, just has nothing but basic fruits and islands and fish. After a while, wouldn't that get kind of stir crazy? It would, a little bit. So, but who knows? Maybe something like that exists. You'd be surprised across the multiverse. Oh, yeah. Well, now I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go make some food. You do that. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I need to see if there's any shifts available at that cafe I picked a part-time job at. Oh, yeah, on that one version of Earth. Mm-hmm. Wait, you actually work at a cafe? It's a long story. It's a part-time, on-demand gig. Oh, yeah. It's a side hustle. It's a long story. Okay. Man, I missed a lot since you guys went through that wormhole years ago. Yeah. Well, black hole technically. No, wormhole. Wormhole? Wormhole. Still. Yeah. Still, it was fun going through my personal stash. Yeah. So, I'm curious what else you've recorded. Usually when she laughs like that, that means you should worry. I think I figured